Hi everyone and welcome back to our Crybaby Whims challenge. It is officially the morning of Flora's birthday, and although she will spend it thinking about her daughter who is currently in prison, she also wants to spend it with her grandchild who doesn't know about any of the things going on, so she wants to keep it that way and make sure that the day goes kind of okay, as good as it can be. And oh my gosh, although they are gaining sentiments and everything, they also are cursed currently. Flora needs to destroy the cursed book or mail it away. This literally never ends. Where is this awful book? On her birthday of all days. Where is it? I can't even see it. Oh, it's right here. It's right here in Flora's bedroom. Did someone send her like a cursed book for her birthday? That is so messed up. I feel like someone really hates Flora. Her life just feels so cursed. I hope that she can't get hurt by doing this. I think that she's okay. Are you? Oh, okay. Good job taking care of that cursed book. Let's hope that that thing never returns again. Oh, it can return? Oh, I don't want to deal with that. You know what? You need a shower, and maybe it's good that you like wash the curse away. And I'm just gonna have Rosalie be busy in her room, do something, make a little craft maybe to gift Flora for her birthday. Oh, and actually we do have the flea market, so we could go buy something for Flora, although... Oh, okay, I thought that maybe this was Edward, but it's not, it's just Brian. I do have to be careful with sending Rosalie outside, but maybe she could go outside and get something for Flora. But I have a feeling that Flora is not really that interested in her birthday. She's just constantly worrying about what's happening with Aspen, while she's also mourning the loss of Natalie, so things are just pretty awful, but we do have to take care of her birthday. So I guess I'm gonna have her like go make herself a cake, although she's really not in the mood. Let's start with that cake, and I'm gonna make her a nice pink cake. Well, she'll make herself a pink cake. And Rosalie, since you're feeling kind of okay, how about you maybe join your grandma to make the cake together? I'm sure that although Flora is really trying hard to keep Rosalie out of like all the bad news and everything, Rosalie, although she is a child, she is a very smart child. I'm sure that she knows that at least something is up. At least she sees that Flora is in a really bad mood. Oh, but I'm kind of hoping that these two don't start a fire because Flora's in a bad mood. That's actually a really big concern of mine right now. Oh, are you bored with baking? Okay, we can have you get ready and then you can go to the flea market because Flora just finished her cake anyway. So let's add some birthday candles so you have that all ready, and then we can start your birthday party. Although she doesn't seem like she wants to party at all. Well, at least Rosalie's ready, so we could go outside. Let me just see if it's like safe and everything. I feel like it's alright, so you could just go here, and I'm just gonna have a little browse through everything to see what we could be getting for Laura's birthday. Nothing expensive, but something kind of nice. Oh, I'm gonna tempted to get this chair. We have room at our dining space for like one more chair. That's like a little silly for a child to buy though, so I'm kind of thinking maybe go to... Oh, we could actually go like buy one snow globe. That would be so cute. Which kind are we getting? I'm kind of drawn to this one because it does really seem like it's Flora's vibe, and it's only 10 simoleons, so I don't see why not, so let's get that one. Oh, she bought her grandma like a little birthday gift. That's so cute. But I'm just gonna go back to Flora and actually organize her birthday party, which she is kind of throwing more for Rosalie and not so much for herself because obviously she doesn't feel like celebrating, but she wants Rosalie to have these like experiences of, you know, family events happening and everything. So we will still invite everyone, although we don't really have that many people to invite, honestly. I did just notice this moodlet though. Cursed. The curse has been lifted for everyone else, but there are some lingering consequences from destroying such an artifact. Oh, that's actually so worrying. I feel like that's explaining everything that's happening in Flora's life currently. Oh, everyone just arrived. Flora is still making some food, and I had Rosalie go home so she's not missing the party. I'm sure that everyone is noticing that Aspen is not here, but no one's really questioning it because I think that they're like kind of relieved that Aspen's not here, not gonna lie. She's not necessarily that scary, although she's trying to be, but she's definitely like uncomfortable to be around. And Flora just finished the food, so let's call everyone to the meal so we can have a bit of lunch together and then have some room for the cake as well. Well, now that most people are finished eating, I think that Flora could finally go and maybe make a wish so everything kind of works out a little bit better, because right now everything is pretty horrible. So hopefully Flora Flora's birthday wish comes true. And let's see her aging up into an elder already. That's crazy. That's just crazy that she's gonna be an elder. But there we go, she's aging up and Flora has just aged up. The Grim Reaper is right around the corner, kind of. Oh, that's just scary, honestly. But either way, let's all have some cake together, although some people are still eating the food, so we maybe are kind of rushing things, but alright. And hopefully everyone is kind of enjoying the birthday. It's honestly not as horrible. Even though we are still in this apartment, I feel like it's kind of relatively chill. I feel like, honestly, not having Aspen around is helping tremendously in that as well. But Rosalie, after you finish cake, I think that you should give your grandma her birthday gift. So let me just give you... Oh, I can actually give you a birthday gift. So I actually have 2 things for Flora. I mean, I could have 3 even. Oh, actually, I can just have 2. I made her like a friendship bracelet, but she can't gift that as a birthday gift. That's annoying. Well, we can just do the snow globe and maybe a drawing, but I feel like this is a little bit more proper as a gift. Let's see if Flora will like the gift. I really hope so, because Rosalie put at least some effort in that. I don't usually even do birthday gifts, so this is honestly quite huge. Did you like it? I think that you liked it. And one thing I kind of forgot to do is go into cast and give Flora an elderly makeover. And I guess that we're just gonna be giving you like a little bit of more wrinkles, so just make that a little bit more apparent. I mean, she did just age up into an elder, but I guess that I do have to give her, honestly, I kind of want to give her even more wrinkles, but maybe just, okay, like that, and maybe something under your eyes, because honestly, everything with Aspen is just making her so tired that it makes sense that she just looks a little bit more, okay, maybe not that much, but a little bit more worn out that maybe she should. And I could just make her hair okay, that's like really grey. I don't like that color, but I could make her hair just grey like that, but I kind of want to change it. And honestly, I kind of am thinking about giving her at least a Max's Match hair, which is a little bit scary because I did want to keep this generation at least alpha, but I mean, it doesn't look that different. I just need to change her hairline, but I want to like slowly transition into Max's Match because this is my only alpha series currently, so I'm just really eager to like fully switch everything. So okay, I'm just gonna get rid of the hairline, but she looks good like that. I just need to change her eyebrows a little bit so they're also grey like that. I mean, she wouldn't really be going grey fully immediately. She would probably be more like that, but I really just don't like that. And that'll be her in Max's Match hair. So let me know what do you think of that. I know that it's a change, but honestly, it doesn't feel like such a huge change, so I feel like it's okay. But anyway, although she is very happy now, I feel like we should probably send everyone home. It is a Sunday and everyone needs to start getting ready for like work and stuff. We can't really be partying all night. Most of them are elders anyway. I feel like everyone is, although most of them don't really like look like elders, but trust me, they are. So I'm just gonna end the birthday a little bit early, and it was a good party despite, you know, everything going on in the apartment and the curse that we had this morning. Oh, but Rosalie's being all good and adorable immediately and cleaning up. I was gonna have her clean up so Flora doesn't have to, but she's all on it by herself already. She's just so sweet. So you just clean up so grandma doesn't have to clean for the rest of her birthday. Oh, the sink broke, but I was gonna say, I just can't believe that she's so old already. It feels like I was just starting to play with her yesterday and now she's an elder. That's just so sad. Oh, and you're still cleaning up. Everyone's just really busy and productive. But now that everyone is gone, I'm kind of keeping Rosalie busy in her room by like doing drawings and stuff. Flora is on her own thinking, what is she going to do about Aspen? She is thinking about Natalie currently as well, about everything that's been going on. But what is she going to do about Aspen? She just felt so bad. Although she's quite happy about the birthday and everything, she felt so bad about having her daughter be in prison. She just can't really cope with that. She can't just leave her in there. Although she did consider it to, you know, teach Aspen a lesson. She ended up in prison for a reason. Maybe she should stay there. But she's old now. She needs to make sure that someone's here to look after Rosalie in case anything happens to her or in case her life, you know, just comes to an end. So someone needs to be here, which means that she has to get Aspen out. So I'm gonna have her go on the computer and pay that bill, bail Aspen out, get her out so she can come back home. And that bill was not cheap. It was 10,000 simoleons. Luckily she was able to afford it, but at what cost? I mean, pretty much everything that she had. She's really upset by that, but at least least Aspen's gonna be able to come back home now and hopefully start being normal. Maybe this taught her a lesson. So Aspen's officially back home now, all thanks to Flora. Don't worry about this, I think it's just her period or something, but it does look scary. But she's back home, immediately wanting to go cry in bed, but I don't think that Flora's gonna allow that. Of course, they will just immediately jump into arguing. Luckily, Rosalie's in her room, so she's not really like hearing any of this, hopefully. So she doesn't really know what's going on, but these two are immediately just screaming at each other, rightfully so, at least from Flora's perspective, because, I mean, how could Aspen do something like this? What was she thinking? How could she be going this far to go steal from people? Although that's something that she's been doing for a really long time. This is just the first time. Surprising that she got caught, at least to this extent. But Flora can't believe that Aspen did something like this, and she's obviously telling her off about all of this, but Aspen doesn't want to hear it. She just thinks that Flora has no idea what she's talking about. She's just being stupid. Look how upset she is, thinking that she's just completely in the right here. Oh my gosh, no, why are you taking your anger out on Rosalie's toys of all things? Please don't do that. That's just stupid. They're both such a huge mess. But again, they're just arguing and arguing. Aspen doesn't care about whatever Flora has to say. It's the same old deal. They can't even have a proper conversation usually. But after such a huge event like this, absolutely not, definitely. I just really hope that this one doesn't really know what's going on in the other room, because she doesn't need to be involved in any of that stuff. It's good that she's just here reading. Maybe she can't hear it. I don't think that the walls here are really thick. Maybe she can hear some yelling, but doesn't really know what it's about. And I think that we should maybe keep it that way. So you just keep yourself busy, play here in the room, and just don't go anywhere, because this is just getting worse and worse. These two are officially enemies now for like probably the third time, because I feel like that has happened before, but it's just getting out of hand. They're completely just losing it at each other, and Aspen is mad enough that she doesn't want to listen to Flora, and she's actually physically fighting her to make her just stop, just shut up, stop bothering her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's gonna fight her just to have her shut up, which is just so incredibly messed up. I don't think that things have ever gone this far. I don't think that they ever like physically punched each other or shoved each other. I think that maybe Aspen did shove Flora once, and that was crossing the line, but this is just something else. So although she did win this fight, she's just gonna go run away. She doesn't know what to do, and Flora is just heartbroken by this action. So since Aspen is again basically running away from home after fighting her mother, that is quite a huge thing that she just did there. She's just not really thinking clearly, and she's also resenting Megan and Lucy about everything, because now she has had some time to think about things, and she has realized that that robbery was potentially a setup to get rid of Aspen, but she's convinced that they still managed to get some money out of that house, so she's gonna go to them and try to steal some of that money back. So here we are in front of their apartment trying to break in. Aspen knows that those two are at work right now, and she has found out where they lived, so she's hopefully going to be able to break into their apartment and maybe find some cash from that last robbery, because now she definitely needs it. There we go, she's in. She needs it now that she is again running away from Flora and is all on her own. So we are in their apartment and we need to start looking for things, what we could be taking. Oh, and this is Eric's urn here. Okay, let's just maybe put you here. But you are immediately off to be on their computer. Okay, you're gaming. We really don't have time for gaming, Aspen. Maybe try to snoop so you can find some secrets and whatnot. Maybe something that you could also use for blackmail. Although I don't think that you should be in that sort of like direct conflict. Just take whatever you can get right now and just run. And while she is doing all of this, she's getting a lot of confidence and doing some evil laughs and stuff. She is thinking, yes, I am the boss. I am the boss. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna take everything from them. And I'm officially gonna make myself the boss. And I'm gonna promote myself to be on the max level. She's just feeling so ambitious right now. Honestly, I'm gonna take it. She is ambitious about all of the crime stuff. So yeah, sure. She's thinking, I am the boss now. I'm gonna show them. And she transferred all the money that she can find on Megan's bank account to her own. So she did steal, I think, around 8,000 simoleons that she could get. And she made herself officially the boss. Although she's not really ruling those two anymore, she still wants to have that sort of authority. So So since we did find some money on the computer, we could try to snoop some more around other places. Who knows, maybe we can find some extra money around here. So let's see what's happening around here. This seems to be all of the notes that maybe Eric left a while ago. Some of these things seem to be in his handwriting. And Aspen has noticed these two pictures here. They look a lot like the cottage that she grew up in. That's kind of odd, isn't it? And also the sunflowers behind the house. Why would Eric leave that there? And also some notes about going back there and investigating the sunflowers. The sunflowers seem to be keeping some secrets. That's kind of weird. But alright, Aspen doesn't really have much time to think about that. We still have maybe like an hour left, so we need to find everything that we can in this apartment, and this didn't really like provide anything. Try doing some more snooping around the bed, and if that doesn't work, maybe we should go to the next room. Although I think that the next room is just Lucy's, and that's honestly just not that useful. So maybe for just a bit of payback, since you apparently got all the money that you could have gotten. Oh, well, this is a development. August Astor has just died. That is Edward's father, which means that Edward is actually going to be the leader of the Astor gang, which definitely makes him a lot more dangerous than he even previously was. Now that he is the actual leader, that is good to keep in mind. So we need to be extra staying away from Edward now. But anyway, I was going to say, since you did just finish snooping around and you didn't find anything, while we still have a bit of time, how about you just go and clog some drains, prank the toilet, just make their life like a living hell when they come back? Because she can't really do much when it comes to like secrets or finding money, so you might as well just do a bit of pranking while you still have time. Although you don't really have that much time, you have like 20 minutes, so you better hurry up and do your ultimate prank and just run and hope that they like never find you, because I feel like they will find out eventually that Aspen did all of this. Oh no, I don't think that she'll finish any of this in time. She has 2 minutes. I feel like I need to cancel things and just go. Okay, the timer just ended. Is Megan coming back home? Oh no, Megan is back home. Oh, you're an elder now, aren't you? But she just caught her pranking the bathroom. Oh no, are you two going to fight now? They are going to fight. Oh no, who's gonna be winning this? This is actually so scary. Who's gonna be winning this? Aspen, you better win, and then you better run. She's pretty good at fighting people, honestly. She usually wins fights. That's like her hidden skill or something, but this doesn't look like she's winning. Either way, this is not good that this happened. Okay, you won, but we need to be running like immediately. And now that she got herself into this trouble as well, she obviously can't go back home because, I mean, not only did she escape because she, well, beat up her mother, which is extremely messed up, but also just doesn't want to be there. But now she also just can't be in the city, not only because she's hiding from Edward, but now from Megan and Lucy, because they are definitely her huge enemies now. So where is she gonna go? Well, now that she's feeling just so incredibly alone and lost, she misses her father even more. She did kind of stray away from that mission for a while to try to find him. At least now she knows that she won't be able to find him alive, so all that's left is to find out what happened to him. But she's motivated to do at least that now because she just misses him so much and she's at her rock bottom. And now that she saw some clues that Eric left about the cottage, maybe she should just go back there and investigate. And here we are where everything started. I can't believe that she never really thought about coming back here, but it does seem like a good place to investigate. And well, Eric did say that the sunflowers hold the secrets, so maybe we should go and see what's up with that. And it looks like he was right, because Aspen just discovered her father's grave here. And this discovery is definitely not easy on her at all. I mean, she knew for a while that this is probably what she's going to find. She still doesn't know how he died, and I'm kind of worried of what's going to be happening if she does find out. But at least she found him now, and she's at peace, at least when it comes to that. But I don't really know what is her next step, what she's gonna be doing now that she doesn't really have anywhere to go. But I'm afraid you'll have to find out in the next episode, which you can click right here. And if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait. See you there.